does not have one center, because it has many centers. It does not have a monoculture, because it has so many cultures that coexist and none of them require validation from East Coast Yankees. This baffles the Yankees, who are used to thinking worlds have centers and they are somehow in them. It's freeing to give up on the delusion that you matter and can control anything. To navigate LA the Eve Babitz way is to give yourself over to the unpredictability and slow tempo of your environment. Sure, you could complain about the heat and the freeways, or you could eat this perfect sandwich and listen to the birds sing. She tells you where to go to see what's off the beaten path, and where to go if you want exactly the cliché Beverly Hills luxe surrealist experience you imagined LA would be. The garish architecture and people are there if you want them. Just don't go mistaking one part for the whole. The real tourist attraction in LA is not the shitty pay-for-play Walk of Fame or any museum or arena. It's the chance to immerse yourself in the human carnival. Around the time you make peace with being in a city that makes you feel anonymous, you come to realize that Los Angeles is a small town, just spread out. And if you stay here long enough, you will eventually keep running into the same 12 people over and over again. And that's when you move to the desert. The loping Western pace that those transplanted from faster-paced European-style cities so often bemoan is likewise celebrated by locals like Babitz. It allows for constant detours and longer looks. LA doesn't dictate an agenda, and like all of the American West, it celebrates restless individualism. Babitz is at home anywhere, and everywhere she goes finds the most interesting person, the weirdest place, the funniest throwaway detail. She makes writing seem effortless and fun, which any writer can tell you is the hardest trick of all. The flightiness of Babitz's narrator persona, in pieces like All This and The Godfather 2, may have been slightly exaggerated to catch people off guard, while she took a good long look, making careful mental notes throughout. In slow-paced Los Angeles, it's easy to get distracted by a good sunset or a flock of butterflies and forget to produce any work at all. But this collection shows Babitz to have been insanely prolific, while also attending every good party in the LA hills and many long nights at the Chateau Marmont. The parties are part of her process, just like those long drives to the beach she recommends. Babitz is the ultimate Hollywood local, and like any true Angelino, she is laid back and open-minded about seemingly everything, from high-priced stationery to female gym rats. Like Babitz, I am from LA, and am fond of it in all its weird extremities. I was born in Hollywood, but grew up in the San Fernando Valley, and have had plenty of "how can you live there" questions directed my way, which compelled me to go searching for all the reasons I could. Anyone who thinks Los Angeles is only gorgeous would-be starlets dangling over the maw of destruction has never had jury duty here. It's just a regular city that is also bizarre in ways that even a local will admit are beyond full human comprehension. The smog makes for gorgeous sunsets. California is known for its erasure of visual history, whether through quake, fire, or purposeful human intervention. Like the pictures she takes with the brownie camera she brings to the set of The Godfather Part 2. Babitz renders perfect snapshots of San Francisco and Los Angeles. She describes the constant California moment of bland apartments and bland people ruining the weird, spooky charm of LA's beach cities like Marina del Rey, or high-rises in San Francisco, turning from funky artist spaces into offices for investor-funded media companies. The cost of living in LA has gone up absurdly ever since then, even as wages have stagnated, leading to a housing crisis that has pushed thousands of people into tent villages all over the city. Although LA has changed since Babitz wrote about it in the 70s and 80s, many parts of Eve's Hollywood remain. You can still take the Raymond Chandler driving tour she suggests through LA's amazing streets that run across the whole city, although today there are potholes galore due to civic decay. You can still get the taquitos she raves about in Eve's Hollywood at Cielito Lindo. And any reader of the